Hey people, welcome to Kitty for Crafts. I'm Kathy with Kitty for Crafts. If you're new to my channel, the 4 is for diamond painting, for cross stitching, for Legos, and then for latch hooking. If you're a 70s kid, you'll know latch hooking. So I do those. Those are the 4 crafts I do. I should say Kitty 5 crafts anymore because I do hydroponics now too. But anywho, thank you to all my new subscribers. I've got new subscribers, which I love and appreciate. Thank you so much. So I don't know. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I think it's awesome sauce. I normally post a little bit better than what I have been, but if you've been looking at the previous videos, you'll know that my job has been taxing on me this year, so I have not been posting as much as I like to post. So I am a school teacher, so we only got about 5-6 weeks left, and then the summer is all mine, so I'll be posting a lot more, doing a lot more whip and chats and those kinds of things. So I'm really excited about doing that. But for now, thank you for liking and subscribing. So as you saw, we got 2 new shops to me. I'm still missing one more shop. Yep, 1, 2. I'm missing one more shop, but once I get that one, we'll do that one. But until then, let's see what we got. Okay, and I didn't say this, but thank you to my old subscribers. You know what's up, what's up. Okay, so the first one here is from Jaded Gem Shop. So this is what the package looks like. This is how it came. Okay, so we're just gonna, oh, and on the thing it has all of her stuff here. Thank you, thank you. There's all this, and there's a thank you down here, right there. So we got thank yous everywhere. So we're gonna just pop this open. I got my little handy dandy razor too, but you know, why? This looks like, well, this is the easier part. Okay, so Jaded Gem Shop. Okay, I'll put this on the floor. Well, actually not on the floor. Okay, let's use handy dandy cutting opener. So I'm opening these with you. I have no clue anything about these companies. Okay, so I mean, of course I've heard things, which is why I went ahead and ordered, but I don't know, you know, how those work or any of that works. So Jaded Gem Shop, yeah. So on her box, it's here, Jaded Gem Shop. Let me lift you up a little bit. There we go, Jaded Gem Shop. Okay. So, mini Maleficent. The wind's up around here, so just in case. So this is what I ordered. Got the little numbers and everything. And it says mini Maleficent. So this is my cross stitch conversion. So I ordered the cross stitch from the company that Jada mentioned, and then I asked for her to send me the, okay, nothing in the box, make sure you dump it. Oh gosh, the canvas and the gems. So let's open this. I'm gonna put you down so you can see what's going on here. So let's open this this way and see what we got. Okay, well, let's see, move this. We'll scoosh that stuff off to the side because we don't know what's going on there. And we're gonna fold this up. So this is poured glue, so in case you're new, you can roll this. It's not double-sided adhesive, so I can roll this up. And do that, do a little shake. Okay, that's a little bit better. Got some lumpy lumps. So, Jaded Gems, and it tells you, okay, so here's the canvas. Let me lift you back up for a second so you can see how wide the canvas is. So this is how big the canvas is. Don't forget, this is a mini Maleficent. So this is how big the canvas is. And so on the canvas, we have our scallop edges. We have them poked. This is going to be the size. So 20.5 by 59.72 centimeters. Her actual logo, Jaded Gem Shop. Her socials right here. And then it is marked. And then it tells you to start here. So if you are new to cross stitching, and this is, you know, you haven't cross stitched before, you usually start at one spot. I am a firm believer in starting at the, is it top left? Yep, top left. So I would start at the top left and I'm going to stitch, and you're going to count the number of stitches. So the cross stitch is the cross stitch pattern, and then you're going to literally take that pattern and put it onto your actual canvas. So I know that Katie Diamond Washi, yeah, she has a tutorial on how to do a cross stitch conversion if you've never done one. Since I am a normal cross stitcher, I am not concerned on how to do that. It is literally counted cross stitch so that you can do your counted cross stitch. I like counted cross stitch. If you look at some of my videos, you'll see at the beginning of it, well, actually the beginning of the video, you'll see the cross stitches on some of the older ones, not so much on my newer videos, but there's one of Jesus. There's some other cross stitches. And so I love to cross stitch. It's just that my eyes anymore are, it's just so time consuming. I have my light and my eye light, and you're just in there with your needle and you're counting 1, 2, 3, and you can have how many X's you're making, or how many special stitches you're doing, specialty stitches. So you just want to, you know, make note of that. But I felt like a counted cross stitch would not be that bad on a actual canvas, so I've done pull that out, so now you can see how pretty that is. I mean, she has it set up with all your numbers, so in these corners, and so you're going to count, and so you're going to start here, and you'll do your counting off your cross stitch from there. So how many rows in, where you place that first drill, which will be where I would place my first X on a cross stitch. So that's kind of how this is going to work. I will keep you posted on how it goes. I am thrilled to death to do this. This is one of the kits I've been like, oh, I wish I'd get here. All right, so what did it come with besides my canvas? I ordered, let me back up. Okay, so when you go on Jaded Gem Shop and you're ordering a cross stitch conversion kit, she will send you to the website that you need to go to purchase your actual cross stitch pattern. So I went to the shop, got the pattern from them. Then I go back to Jaded Gem Shop, kind of a thing, and then you order what you want from Jada. So you don't have to order the canvas, the diamonds, and all the things. Jaded Gem Shop lets you say, hey, I just want the drills, or I just want the chart. If you're new, you need all of it. I don't have a place here in my town that will allow me to go just get a plain blank canvas. So I just ordered it. $60. I'll throw a price in here so that you can see how much I paid for the basic, not with taxes and all that stuff, but just what the base kit cost. And then I'll also throw a picture up of the actual mini Maleficent that I got, and you can see what that looks like. And I'll put the link for the cross stitch company there. It's an Etsy small shop, and then again, Jaded Gem Shop will be listed as well. So you just kind of have your thing, and then once you order what you're going to get, FYI, she lets you know, Jaded Gem Shop lets you know that it's going to take 8 to 12 weeks, period. The cross stitch pattern was an automatic download. You pay for it, you buy it, you download it, poof, be done. So that was the easier part. Waiting on Jaded Gem Shop is where you get all antsy. So it takes 8 to 12 weeks. I got mine in about, I'm going to guesstimate 9 or 10. I actually got kind of nervous. So I actually sent her an email and said, hey, I'm just making sure. I know what you said. I just want to make sure that I'm on the right pattern, on the right path. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, went too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, mine took 15 weeks. Now let me stop and preface this by saying I already mine on December 28th. So we had a holiday up in there. So I'm not counting that. I'll say 14 weeks then, right? Because I'm not counting that first week. Because that first week I ordered it on a Sunday. She probably didn't get it until that Monday. She was probably really not working because it was New Year's week. So I wouldn't say that she wouldn't start to actually process my order until around January 5th. So if I do it that way, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 weeks. Okay, and that's me saying, hey, that's where we are. So I don't think 13 weeks is bad for something that, one, she has to print off and then order the drills that I got. Okay, and I think I ordered some specials. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna open it up. I don't know what's in here. So what came in here besides my kit or my canvas? I got, I got some release papers. Looks like 4. And if I am correct, they look like, they semi go across. I don't know, but there's 4 of them. So 4 big ones. This is probably going to be a canvas that I will not lie. I don't know if I will section it like that, because I normally, when I cross stitch, I just cross stitch. So I don't know how we're going to do that, but it does come with the actual code right there, and then the schematic sheet. 59 colors. 59 colors. So pretty cool. Yeah. Not in any particular order, don't look like, because that's like, I don't know what that is. But anyway, came in, and then she has her logo here at the bottom. So there's Jaded Gem Shop there at the bottom. Okay, so those came together. So that was what was there. Now we're going to roll this back up. I'm going to put it back in this canvas. I'm going to roll it just so, well, you know what? We'll let it sit for a sec. We're going to let it sit. Okay, so let's put that over there. Let's get into these drills. So here's the drills, how they came. Okay, code here. So the code is on here. It's on my sticker sheet, and that's it. It is not on the actual canvas. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we're gonna open it up. It came in a nice little zipper baggy like. 59 colors, not too, oh Lord, stuff on it. Not too bad. And they came like in these little, in trains with the big numbers on it. So looks like in some numbers. So 30. So let's see here. This is $37.99. And if I can find $37.99 on here. Number 45, $37.99. I don't know what that means. And it looks like there's 2,066 of those drills. So the number, and then the DMC number, and then the quantity of the actual number of drills. So this one has two, this one here, this right here is 2,066 drills. All right, so we got that. We should have a crap load of 310 because we're talking about Maleficent. So there's a crap load of 310. And these are also square, by the way, so that let you know that. And I don't know if there was any fancy drills in here or not, so we're just going to peek in here real quick and see if I see any specials. Oh, there's another eyeball 310. Okay, I'm not seeing anything crazy. Nope, just standard drills, nothing fancy up in here. No, so put you down so you can see all the drills. So, anti-throw, there we go. So, this is what the drills look like. They come in the train, and they're just kind of good to go. Nothing big going on there. Okay, so here's our drills. And we can just place them back in our bag. All right, so let me put these back, and then I'll get right back with you. Okay, so we're back in the bag. So we have our drills, which we looked at. We have our release paper. We have our schematic of what's everything on with our logo as well from Jaded. And then we have our canvas, again, with the start here concept. Start here, the actual size of this canvas, Jaded Gem Shop's logo, and then her socials. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll move that and I'll put those up again for the socials. And again, I will place it down below in the description so that you can see it. Okay, so there it is. And then again, up close. So you're going to start, as I move this out of the way. There you go. You're gonna start here, and then you're gonna count over, and then you're gonna place your first drill. And it's Maleficent, so her first horn will be somewhere over here probably. And you're gonna count down and over, and so it becomes a thing. So it's probably as close as I'm gonna get to doing actual cross stitching anytime soon, is doing this right here. So it's 59 colors. I've got to see with my other, like I said, I've got one more canvas coming, and we'll see how that one works, because I got a, show it to you. I got this so that I can place whichever one has the most drills in it inside, right? So that one. All right, that being said, let me put this up. How cute is it? Put this back up, and then we'll open up our next one. Hold on. Okay, here's our next one. Came like this. Doesn't say much besides here about me, but then at the top here, it tells you it's from Rokkari. Okay, so this is thanks to my friends Mary Lee, Diamond Dinosaur 33. Let me double check. I'm so glad I was right. So Diamond Dinosaur 33 and our other friend. So Diamond Dinosaur 33, Mary Lee, and then our other friend Mary, who are into darker canvases. I'm into darker canvases. So I got this one to try, and then I've been on there and I've actually bought more since then. But cool, neat, can't wait to open this. So this is how it came. Let's see, I'm not even sure how we're gonna get into it, because it has got like purple tape, black trash baggish thing. I don't know what's going on here. We're gonna open her up. So we're gonna use the scissors for some, and then we'll use the box cutter for the rest. Okay, maybe. Okay. 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 Ugh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'll put that there. So my friend Mary Lee has done one of the nun. That was really cool. If you go on her YouTube page, Diamond Dinosaur 33, you will be able to see that, and it is looks just like her. Scary, poopy, out of the whole nine. Her eyes look like they following you. It's something crazy to see. Love it. Okay. Oh, okay. We're still got plastic on us. Okay, so here we are now. So now we're on. We can put the scissors up, and now we're moving to plastic removal. So let's see if I can get, there we go. Now what I didn't tell you on Mini Maleficent, since it didn't have a picture on it, like there's no picture on either side of the box, I will take a picture of it and save it for my gem flow. But then as for my kit, for my book here that I keep track of everything in, I have a little printer that does black and white little printing that looks like that. So I will stick it in there. And I need to order me, and I shouldn't say order because it's mine, I made it up, but I need to get a, go over to Office Depot because I'm almost running out of room in my little book I made. So anywho, okay, so this one, what made me think about telling you that was because this one has a picture. So if there's not one on the schematic, I can pull it off the box top. So this is called After the Mushrooms. So I am a fan of certain cartoons and TV shows. So if you've been on here a while, you know I've done Willy Wonka from DAC. I have, I do the Wizard of Oz. I love the Wizard of Oz. Alice in Wonderland. So Willy Wonka is the that one. I just have certain things I like. So this one is a darker art, but this is not nunish, if that makes sense. So it's not a Freddy, a Chucky, something scary, gory, bloody. This is called After the Mushrooms, and it's more so about Alice, and this is what it looks like. Okay. All right. So we are going to open up After the Mushrooms. Maybe. Okay. And don't forget, this is a new to me company, so I can't wait to get in here and see what's in here. Okay, well, the first thing that falls out are some baggies. Now, I like baggies. Some people don't like baggies. I like baggies because if I have a kit that doesn't have, like I have a thing I'm putting them in, and let's say it's one that holds 32, and this one has like 34. Then I use the baggies for those, and then just put them in the thing. So, that's what I do. Okay, so comes out like this. So let me put you down. Sorry, put you down. So there's that. Don't forget, we shake our boxes. Okay, so we shook the box. And we're going to unroll. So I'm going to unroll this. Okay, this is bigger than what I thought it was. A little bit bigger than what I thought. Okay, so she also does hers in little bags. Okay, I got round for this. I'm always weird about how I do those, so I got round. She offers it in squares too, but I did round. Oh, and there's special drills. Okay, let's talk about everything before I get to all the fancy stuff. Okay, so I've got bag 1 of 2, bag 2 of 2 with all the drills in it. So we'll come back to that. We know the baggies fell out. And then we have a little kit here. Kit comes with, we're just not even going to open that because we can see we got the pointy tweezers, a regular pen, a boat, some washi tape because it's got skulls on it. It does. How cute. The squishy and 2 wax pads. Okay, so that's what's in the kit along with the bags. Okay, standard kit, not a biggie. She also has big old pieces of release paper. And then Rokkari has our beautiful schematic here. I'm going to move you up just here because I'm back here. Beautiful schematic with her logo down here, Rokkari. The beautiful picture of what it's looking like, so I can put this off and put it in my sticker book. Her actual code for the picture. And then the actual rest of the colors. This has 55 colors in it. It has metallic AB crystals and probably like a fairy dust, I'm going to guess. Again, this is going to be the symbol, the DMC, and the quantity. And of course, 310 is going to have 4,745 colors. And this is a G. I don't know what G stands for. Gem, maybe. We're going to find out. Anyway, there's what this is. So, and again, here's our picture. So this is what we're looking at. Yeah. I'm going to move this over here. It's got that velvet back. So, oops, sorry. Velvet back. It has, so this one, thumbnail, legend on that side. And we come up, thumbnail and legend on this side. We are also scalloped with hole punches. Rokkari at the top with tempting you into the dark arts with her logo. At the bottom, I'm just going to roll it. We have the image, After the Mushrooms, artist Rokkari, and 45 by 60 on the size. Her socials. And that's that. Yeah, okay. And again, there's her socials. Rokkari-dpa.com, and then her Facebook page. Okay. Now, let me get this turned and say that this is going to be a hoot to do. So let me roll it again. We are on cord glue. So we are going to roll her up real quick so we can get a nice pretty bounce. I will turn her this way and I will lift you up that way and pull it back. After the mushrooms. So the cool part about after the mushrooms, guys, is the Cheshire Cat's eyes, which is why I picked it up. Okay, so after the mushrooms. So, talking about drill fields, let's look at that. So we're gonna pull this little part back here. And stickies, I only do one of those. So nice and sticky. This is heavier plastic than normal. And then her actual drill fields look really, really good. I'm not seeing anything that would make me go, why is that with that? Because sometimes, I've shown you before on the kit I'm doing right now. I don't understand why you gave me the same exact symbol, 2 different colors. So annoying. For one of the ones I'm working on now. It's annoying. So, I don't know. But I'm not seeing anything crazy on this one. I feel like this is going to be really, really cool. I love how we have the thumbnails on both sides. And let me get this, because I want all that air out of there. There we go. Okay. Now, let's look at this drill field really good. I think you're going to be really good with looking at things. And let's see what some of the actual specials are going to go, because there are a couple on here. So, looking around these little boxes everywhere in the black. So this 310 with the little box are going to be all that G310, which I'm going to guess has got to be a gem. But all these blacks in the little boxes, G310. And then we have, I don't know what this thing looks like, but whatever that is, it's another gem. And the metallic E's. So many beautiful, gonna be cool drills that we're gonna be placing. So how does this work with all the special drills? So here's how she does this. You are able to place an order with Rokkari. She drops once a month. She opens her drops at that month. Everything that's available is open. You are pre-ordering everything, even though it says sold out right now. When she opens up for another drop, you will be able to order this said one or whichever one you would like to order. Once you've got that, it takes about 4 or 5 weeks after she shuts down to actually, well, I shouldn't say shut down. I should say when she closes that drop, you have about 4 to 6 weeks that you wait. And I don't even think it was that long. She dropped in March. I ordered this in March. She closed it, I don't know, 9th, 10th or something like that of March. I got it today on April 2nd. And I think it actually was shipping like the 31st or something like that. So didn't take long at all. Didn't take not a dime of any time. The other one that I'm waiting on is taking longer than this did. So I think it's just all about making sure you have all your, you get your stuff the way you want it or however. But anywho, you're going to order those. So you will order whatever you like on her website, which I will link below. And then you place your order. And you want the special drills. Now, here's how this works with the special drills. You want the special drills. And you're like, Kathy, I'm not paying for special drills. Well, guess what? You don't have to. Because all you need to do in there is say, I want all the special drills. And she will send them to you. It is so crazy. You're going to put that in the notes section at the almost at the checkout, but not checkout. But there's a section that says comments or something like that for where you are, and then you're going to place the note that says I want all the specials. And so here is the M820. So that's what they look like. Okay, just trying to find some of the fancier ones for us because I want to see too. This is just a normal 3865 AB. And here's another AB, which is 959. And get some so you can see 959 AB. Okay, these are norms. Is that a norm? Yep, norms. And oh, here's another AB. What is this? This is a 959, so that's another AB. I think that's part of the same ones over there. He must have been extras. Okay. Oh, here's this G. So G 964. So it looks like it's just got glitter on the top. Yeah, just has glitter on the top. So I'm not sure about that. That looks like it's pretty cool. Okay, we keep going real quick here. Okay, this is another one. These are the 964 gallon. There's some more 964s. Okay. This is a G310. So I think it's just glitter on the top, yeah? And then this was an M820. Now, if you don't want the special drills, trust me, you don't have to get them. All right, so here I was right. They are crystals. So there's some crystals. This is 996 crystals. Shake it down a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right, let me put you on pause and get the next one out. Hold on. Okay, so now we're back into this one. We're back into this. So let's see what we got here for this one. No, nothing there, nothing there. And what is this? Oh, there's that 310 again. So I'll show you that one again. And then let's see. I think I see some more crystals coming up. Well, I thought I did. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, let me put that over here. My shirt fell up in the way. This is whole last row here. All right. So we have ordering. Tell her that you want all the specials, and you'll just get everything. And then this is the other crystals, and this one's a white. Or 3756. Yeah, yeah. What does this go to? 3756 a slash. Oh, it's the white of his eyes. And then in the haze of her. So in her haze and in the white of his eye. That's where this little crystal goes. Look at that. Okay. So, what have we done today? We have gotten stuff from Rokkari. New to me shop. Thank you, Mary Lee, Diamond Dinosaur 33, and Miss Mary. Thank you very much. I can tell I'm already going to be in love, and I'm going to probably kit this one up. Even though I want to kit up Maleficent as well, I think what's going to happen here is... I am probably going to do this. I actually might go ahead and break out. I've got to finish another one, or I've got two sitting over here I got to do. I don't like doing 3 at a time because it gets kind of, but I really want to get this one going. So I'll probably go ahead and use my washi tape her up. Do I have Alice in Wonderland tape? I do. I have this, but it's too thick. But it might, who cares? It might just be thick. See the same, it's almost as big as the side. We'll see. I might do some of it with that, so I'll leave that out. But anyway, we got Rokkari. And then we've got our Jaded Gem Shop. So we have our Rokkari stuff. So she came with, she came with our gems, bags 1 of 2, 2 of 2, fat release paper, schematic with picture, a velvet backing of a canvas, so velvet back canvas kit with a 7-placer, and then I don't think I typed that because I didn't see it. So 7-placer, the wax, washi tape, tweezers, regular stick pin with a squishy, and a boat. So that one came, and then we had Jaded Gem Shop that came in. I don't know why I put it up. I was going to go over it one more time with you. But we have Jaded Gem Shop, which came with, let's see what the back is on this. I don't think I told you. It's the same. It's a felt. Love it. So it came with a felted back as well. It came with a wonderful blank grid, because we are going to do a converted cross stitch on this with all her socials and stuff, and a starting point on there for us. It also came with release papers. Came with a schematic with her actual logo on the bottom, because she's just doing a, when this is for our mini Maleficent, and then another baggie, no specials in this, of drills. It's at the same place, don't it? Look. Look. With them big old wax papers. They go to they work at the same place. So we're gonna do that as well, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna put on the side of this one, because I like to cover mine with washi tape. So I gotta find one that goes with Maleficent. I might use the one from Rokkari on this one as well. So anyway, she's mistress of the dog. So we will do those. Let me see real quick if I can find you that cute picture of Maleficent. She's a mini, so she's going to be a teeny little girl, but it's going to be awesome sauce to see her done, and we'll do it that way. So let me put in here mini, and what would I do? I'm putting Jaded Gem Shop in here. I am losing my mind. Jaded, and there she is. And then once I'm in there, we're going to do here, and we're going to do, hold on so I can find this for y'all. Okay, that took for a second. All right, so you're going to be on Jaded Gem Shop's website. There you go. This is what she's going to look like. And it tells you on here, Maleficent mini cross stitch pattern. So there's it. That's just the cross stitch pattern. So you're going to go here, and then it'll tell you how to get to the cross stitch pattern once you read down below. But there's Snow White, Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, Evil Queen, Maleficent, Jessica, Ursula, Tiana, Ariel, Jack, Anna. That's all of them. You would go on there, you can put on here square or round. If you pick round, I agree that the background canvas will be white. So there will be in here white spots. So something to think about if you're gonna do round. I think that's probably why I picked square. Okay, and then how many you want. Now, you can have a description. I got my phone charging right here. That description says drills only. So I just want these. $39.99. The canvas, $16.99. The sticker sheet with symbols, $8. Okay, so if you want all of that, it's going to cost you $70.97 plus your tax. Now, then at the very bottom, it says chart links. I need you to see that, chart links. So you will go down and you will go get your chart link at the Creatively Stitching on Etsy. So when you get to Creatively Stitching on Etsy, then let me see if I can get to Etsy real quick. You will order from her the actual cross stitch conversion. Creative stitch. If I can spell stitching right, you would be able to get that. Okay, and you get on her page, and then you will get the Maleficent. So let me see if I got her. Do I have her saved? I might not. Do I have her saved? Hold on, let me see if I got her saved. Okay, so you're on her page, Creatively Stitching, and then you're just going to go and type in, I guess, what you want, because I think that's what I did. So let me see if I do that, what happens. Maleficent. There we go. Search. Oh, she might not have any right now. But then you're going to download whatever you're going to do. Oh, that's cute. Whatever you want to get from her. So I will type in that. Does she have it set up new? So they look like. So she's got Mandy Mazzano art, Jasmine Beckett Griff, Urban Star. So she does with things like with other people that we know, Mandy Mazzano, that we do. So it's just something to look at in case you want to get into a cross stitch conversion. So you will do her things and then digitally download those. But if you want to, and it's a digital, rendering, so you have to make sure that you are aware of that. And then she will tell you, what's going on. But they're just cute little pictures. But anywho, that's where I got it from. So nice. And they're just these little mini pics of what you want, and you just go to her, and then you'll buy that, download that, and then once you get that, you'll order it, and then you'll get your download of the picture. And then once you get your download, which is an actual cross stitch, you'll have to do that. So that being said, those are the two things we got. We've got one more thing coming in from another new to me shop, which I can't wait to get to. And we'll be good. And I'm not ordering nothing. Oh, that's a lie. I have more Rokkari coming in. But I will take you on this journey for the Rokkari, because this is going to be fun. I'm leaving it out. I'm going to get it up. I have to look and see how much, but how many drills my kit that's coming has, because I'm thinking whichever one has the most. Like, what did this one have? 50 something on the Rokkari. 54. Is that what we said? 55. So I might have to put it in my kit, or I'm putting Maleficent in the kit. Maleficent had how many? She has 59. So, or maybe I'll just get online and order me another bag. Yeah, maybe that's what we're gonna do. He won't know. That's a lie. He will too, but who cares? Okay, so that being said, I will talk with you guys later. I am stoked about what I've ordered. I haven't been this excited about ordering in a while. I ordered my Belong to the Night from DAC, which is awesome. I'm loving it. So everything I'm picking up right now, y'all, I'm feeling it. It's in my heart. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to get my other two Rokkaris. They gonna be what? Wait till y'all see those. They are mwah. And then my next one coming is a really cool one. It's something that I love anyway. So it's gonna be great. It's got more colors and it's not so dark and dreary. So with that being said, y'all, thanks for liking, subscribing, clicking the bell, doing all the YouTube things. Thank you to all my new subscribers for coming on. Wow. And then again, thanks to my homies. Y'all know what's up. I appreciate you. I will probably do a short on the lettuce and the tomatoes and the peppers that are coming in over there for the hydroponics. And until next time, which hopefully will be a couple days, because hopefully that other one's coming in. Peace, love, and keep on painting, y'all. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.